Metroid 2. So, I actually kind of find it weird that this game was released first in North America. Like, Japan is the country that keeps and doesn't share all the cool games for a while. Whatever, it's been like almost 3 decades and we're all gonna die. So who cares about the release games for obscure games that I take time out of my day to play? I mean, I guess it isn't all that obscure anymore, thanks to both its official and unofficial remakes, AM2R and Metroid Samus' Return. Real creative, Nintendo, I see what you did. You flipped the title Return to Samus, and then you instantly got tons of money and good reviews. You think I would never notice, but I did.
Reggie Fils-Aimé.
But that's not what I'm doing. I have to play the original Metroid 2 Return to Samus. So, after Samus killed Mother Brain, she gets sent off to planet SR388 to kill every remaining Metroid. Alright, simple enough. Wait, all of them? Yeah, okay, whatever. This is a Game Boy game, so it's not like we're hunting Koroks or anything. Metroids were real jerks last game, but here, each Metroid is a mini-boss of sorts. See, the Metroids are evolving, so now there's different variations of each of them. And they're pretty darn easy, just a few missiles will do the trick. You do need to find and kill 39 of them, including the Queen, plus a few normal, non-evolved Metroids at the very end. See, exploring the areas can be a bit of a chore sometimes, as the areas are quite small, and this game suffers from a bit of a screen crunch. Not like Sonic Genesis screen crunch, but still. At least this time you start off with the Long Beam, Morph Ball, and missiles. It didn't take long to find them in the first game, but still. Samus can shoot down too, which is a nice addition. You still need to find all of the power-ups. Ice Beam, Morph Ball Bombs, Wave Beam, but it's not that difficult. New power-ups show up too, like the Spazer. Having started with Super Metroid, it's great to see these come back. And thank goodness, save points! I could probably beat this game in one sitting, but these things do help. It's also nice how they added health and missile refill stations, as you do not want to run out of missiles in this game. It's the easiest way to kill the 4 different type of Metroids, as if you run out of them, you're gonna have to start grinding, and that's never fun. See, unlike the first game, the world is closed off by this weird liquid stuff that I bet is probably lava, but Game Boy graphics aren't the best. To progress to the next area, you need to kill every Metroid in the area you're in. In my experience, you can do that by usually just exploring the area you're in, but you may need to start hunting by the very end. People seem to not like this mechanic all that much, as it limits how much you can explore, but in a way, the first game was like that, as certain areas were blocked off if you didn't have the right equipment. To each his own, I guess. So after beating the Queen, you find one final egg, which hatches into a baby Metroid. So you hop back in your ship and the game ends. Yeah, this game is fine, but my goodness does it get boring and tedious at times. Hunting down the same Metroids for 4 hours gets really boring. On top of samey looking levels, I find it rather hard to stay awake at times. I didn't talk about it in my Metroid 1 review, but you can only carry one beam at a time. So if you want to switch weapons, you need to travel back to a beam changer location to change. It gets really boring at times. Like I mentioned last time, I like to look at a game by itself, not comparing it to the other games in the series. And by itself, yeah, it's fine. No one's gonna be paying $400 for it, and you can get the first game for the same price on the 3DS Virtual Console. But seriously, Super Metroid dwarfs Metroid 2 by a severe amount, and Samus' Return looks way better anyway. So I don't know, for $5, I say it isn't so bad, but it's not great by any means either. Hey, thanks for watching all the way through. If the audio sounded weird in this video, it's because I am in Virginia right now, and my microphone is back home, so I don't know, sorry for the bad audio. Like and subscribe, y'all know what's up. I'm gonna see you probably 2 weeks from now with either another Metroid review or just something dumb.